Hello and welcome to Walnut TV. Today I will talk about statistics. Primary indicator. We'll start with average. What is an average? Average is sum of things divided by the number of times it has been done. It can be a number of runs scored or wickets taken. Now lately I found out that it has very less effect if one has to see the actual performance of a player. Now I'll give you a very small example. Take a batsman for example. In his 5 innings he scores 200 in the first innings, then the rest, the 4 innings, he only scores 10 runs. So the sum is 240 runs divided by 5, which is 48, which is an excellent average in any format. But is he in form? I don't think so. The 48 average is derived, or it has been created, or it has been built because of the big score he scored in the first innings. That's 200 runs. So that's the reason his average has been increased. Now, so what is the actual way of looking at? The actual way of looking at his performance is the frequency of runs scored. Here we can look at either the frequency of low scores or frequency of big scores. Now we'll start with, let's see the number of low scores, the frequency, how frequent he scores less than 10 runs or 10 runs. In this example, in 5 innings, every second innings he scores 10 runs or less than that, which means he's not in form. And if we have to look at what is the frequency of scoring more than 50, it is only 1 in 5 innings. So I think we need to look at frequency and see the performance of a player, of a batsman. But it doesn't mean that we need to ignore the average completely. It can be used for historical data, it can be used for trend settings. In trends you can look at win factors, wherein sum of everything, sum of all the runs scored during a win match or during those games which have been won. So that can be an indicator, wherein after that you can use the frequency. If you look at the frequency of high scores, it will be very high most of the times in win factors. So I believe that average is not a primary indicator, it is a secondary indicator. Very similarly, there are other indicators rather, which I will discuss in the next video. Thank you.